Hello and welcome. My name is Matthew Lupino, 6-time international award-winning writer, director, and producer. Now most of you know my story. For years I spent countless hours creating art based on negative emotions, and I've now realized that my focus has been all wrong. I realize that I'm matched with untapped potential and a skill set that allows me to connect with the depths of people's souls. The way in which I portray life with either my writing or my imagery I showcase through my art has the power to alter emotions and feelings. I can make one person or an entire audience feel what I feel at any given moment. That kind of power comes with a large responsibility to tell stories and to create art that matters. I want to create meaning and purpose. I want to create unconditional love. Phase 2 is about inspiring, motivating, and creating a medium that changes and motivates us all. Now, imagine walking through a hallway at night. You don't know where you're going, but somehow you manage to find your way in darkness. Somehow, some way, with each step, you know where you're going next. Such is life. When you are surrounded by darkness and negative thoughts, you are still moving forward. You are just simply going through the motions of life, but you are moving forward. Now, do you think it's possible to evolve in the midst of devastation? Do you really think it's possible to let go of control and let yourself walk in the darkness? Because I firmly believe the greatest gifts in life come from the times in life that most challenge us, that give us the greatest adversity. Let me ask you this. Do you think it's possible to see someone's true faults and no matter how many times they've wronged you, you still care? What does it feel like to love unconditionally? Because loving someone unconditionally is as natural as it is to breathe. Love can take you places dreams cannot, for it is with love that you discover yourself. The road to self-discovery can be uncertain, and to be honest, no one is guaranteed tomorrow. But I believe love opens the mind, the heart, and the soul to different perspectives that ultimately influence and shape who we are. To love is to breathe. Much like the beating of your heart, love gives life into new perspectives and new self-worth. Love is the very reason why we exist, for it is with love that makes us alive. Without love, we suffocate in waking life. Without love, we are drowning. Now try and hold your breath. The minute you stop breathing, you think about everything in your life that brought you happiness. Your family, your friends, the love of your life. Everything that brought you love, that brought you peace. This is referred to a highlight reel, if you will. Have you ever wondered why you only think of the good times, or that you only think of love? Like every moment that hurt suddenly vanishes, and you are left with significant moments that mattered. That's what it's like to love unconditionally, to see the good in every bad situation, to breathe even when you want to hold your breath. Do you think it's possible to become a better person? If so, what does it take to become a better person? Because most of us can agree it's about being kind to one another. Do to others as you would like done to you. Open doors for people. Be polite. Walk the elderly across the street. Now, while all these things are great and make us better people, we neglect the most important thing: forgiveness. More importantly, forgiving yourself. You see, people make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. It's human nature. But those mistakes shape our perception on good and bad, right and wrong. We fail to let forgiveness shape our perception into being better human beings. Learning from past mistakes and internalizing pain into a positive reaction, a positive outcome, to become a better person than you were yesterday. It's all about forgiveness. Forgive others, but most of all, forgive yourself. Because maybe it's not about second chances, maybe it's about forgiveness, it's about unconditional love, it's about being patient and kind even when everything in your life is coming at you. It's about being the person you want to be proud of. Don't let anger, frustration, or pain block your vision of the ideal person you want to be. You have to live with every consequence, and you have to be proud of every action. You have to be proud of yourself and the morals that you live by, that you stand by. It's about doing what you know in your heart is right. Don't let pain change you into something that you don't want to be. Fight for that person you want to become. fight for the you that you want to be. That's what's most important in this world. Be the right person. Do the right thing, even when the world wants to change you. Don't forget that sacrifice is letting go and doing what is right in your heart. It's about knowing what your next move is, even when you are in a checkmate. It's called beautiful pain. What happens next is up to you. It's about forgiving yourself. It's about unconditional love. Now go out there and be the best you can be.